The second day of competition at the European Figure Skating Championships started with short programs in girls' singles. As it turned out, there were not many successful performances in Kaunas. Many athletes made mistakes even on apparently easy elements. Even experienced skaters had difficulties due to nerves. The main disappointment was the performance of Ekaterina Kurakova. In the previous year, she, as an ex-Russian competing for Poland, was close to the podium. However, in Lithuania she was out of shape. Instead of her usual program to music from Kill Bill, she chose a Tchaikovsky waltz, perhaps deciding it was a better fit. As a result, her performance was a complete failure, with mistakes in the triple flip, a loss of level on non-jump elements and a failed cascade of double lutz and tulip with the fall. Kurakova received only 49.57 points for her performance and did not qualify for the free skating program, losing her place to Czech skater Barbora Vrankova. Even last season's opener, Kimi Raikkonen, didn't present herself in the best shape. After her bronze medal at last year's European Championships, it was expected that she would struggle at the world level. However, she failed to regain her form after a hip injury and her jumping technique left much to be desired. Her intermediate 8th place with 60.34 points was not the result her fans expected from her. Elena Vaitskovskaya spoke out about eating disorder. Raikkonen was 8th in the short program at the European Championships in Kaunas today. In Human Beauty is the Belgian Kimi Raikkonen, the figure skater plays for Switzerland. Very unusual appearance, stunningly successful hair color, which emphasizes this unusualness, the most delicate shade of skin, which is incredibly harmonious with the most exquisite shades of fabric, in short, a complete set to be unique and irresistible. But, in modeling, not on the ice. It's not even the fact that in modern women's skating the complete lack of muscles can't help but suggest it's that without muscles, you're extremely vulnerable to any kind of injury. They are what help you jump, and at the same time create protection. When this defense is absent, all you can do is to show some momentary, short-term result. And that is only at those competitions where the judges are not too picky about under twists. Because you also need muscles to complete the jumps, Vaitskovskaya wrote in her Telegram channel. Belgian figure skater Nina Pincer, who unexpectedly broke into the world top in the fall, demonstrated good jumps, but she still has a lot of work to do on her presentation and skating. However, her performance was highly praised with a score of 69.70, which earned her a small European silver medal. However, the Belgian figure skater's scores would have been fair if not for the questionable judging of Anastasia Gubanova. In Kaunas, this reigning continental champion presented a magnificent form. Nevertheless, even her previous achievements could not raise her in the eyes of the judges. For her impressive triple flip triple tulip cascade she was given only +2/+3 go out of a possible +5, and her solo jumps were also scored low. Perhaps she should have shown more emotion in her performance and brought the step track and slope to the maximum level of difficulty, there would have been no doubt here. However, even with her confident performances, Gubanova is unable to compete for the top spots, and her 68.96 score only earned her 3rd position. In a perfect world, she would have deserved at least 2nd place with a minimal gap to the leader. Taking the lead, as expected, was Luna Hendricks. Despite understeers and even a fall, she managed to hold the 1st position with 74.66 points, leaving her competitors far behind. Some dissent was caused by the judging of Anastasia Gubanova, the reigning continental champion, who was awarded 3rd place despite a good triple flip triple tulip cascade. Despite her excellent performance, Gubanova's scores did not allow her to move up in the rankings. Anastasia Gubanova spoke about the offense over ISU's photo set without her. Gubanova is a former Russian figure skater and current European champion with the Georgian national team. On January 9, the International Skating Union, ISU, published a post with champions in all disciplines except Gubanova. Today, the athlete took 3rd place in the short program at the CE 2024 in Kaunas. Satisfied with myself today 100%. I managed to enjoy skating, and at the European Championships it's not easy. It's nice to realize that I did everything I could today and there are no regrets. I was very calm before the skating. I don't feel any pressure that I won last year. A new day is a new start. Did the incident with the mistake on the ISU social media hurt me? It was unpleasant, I'll be honest. It's a shame that they treated me like that, devaluing my work. And there is a whole team working on my result. In general, it turned out not very beautiful, but I cannot say that it somehow knocked me out of my rut. I tried not to pay much attention to it and move on. Let's move on. I like everything in this program, both the music and the costume. I go out on the ice and feel that today I am the most beautiful, and for a girl that's very important, haha. I'm close to this image. I'm a bit of a coquette in life, so I feel confident on the ice in this image, said Gubanova. Luna Hendricks explained why she was surprised by the grades at the European Championships. Today the Belgian figure skater won the short program in Kaunas, scoring 74.66 points. I was very nervous today, to be honest. I'm very happy that the short program is behind me. My knees were shaking before rolling. But I'm always like that, I'm used to it. The main thing is that I know that I can roll cleanly. I do everything confidently in training. My goal for this ride was simple, not to lose levels on the elements. At other competitions of this season I was not doing well in this sense, but here I am satisfied with myself. I promised myself that this time I would be able to get a high from the European Championships. This is already the 5th European Championship for me. I want to remember Kaunas and enjoy it. Why were you surprised by the grades after the skating? To be honest, I was expecting a lower score. I was judging on the basis of previous tournaments. Probably the fact that I was able to get high levels helped. The cascade was not very confident, but I do it in the second half, so there is always a risk. Either way, I'm glad I was able to land it, Hendricks said. Nina Pinzerone after the short program. I'm really happy. Today I skated with confidence and I knew I could do it. I knew I could probably be in the top 3, but I didn't want to put too much pressure on myself. I think the Grand Prix final helped me and gave me some experience because it's the biggest competition of the first half of the season and Luna, Hendricks, and I were the only European women there. Kimi Räikkönen after the short program. I had a hip injury and I really had to recover. But I felt good here and prepared well. Of course, the preparation was short, but I wanted to recover fully before getting back on the ice. I was very happy with today, apart from the Lutz. I will fight in the free skating program. I worked a lot on spins and jump height, and I'm happy that it shows.